It was a bright sunny evening for the third meeting of the sides this season on Saturday, and St Pat's came close to an early breakthrough as Dean Clark fired a ball across the area to Mikey Drennan, who went close to adding to his 6 league goals this season. Chris Shields, sporting a new shaven head look these days, then set up a first real chance for Dundalk. His ball initially was intercepted by Lee Desmond, but it went straight to John Mountney, who in turn picked out Georgie Kelly. He rolled the ball to Patrick McElhenney, but in the end it lacked the power, and easy enough for Brendan Clark in the home goal. It was an insipid enough first half, a few chances. Daniel Cleary moved into the St Pat's half of the field before picking out McElhenney out on that left-hand side. He tried to play the ball into the penalty area where there were 2 waiting Dundalk players, but in the end it was easy enough for Clark, and 0-0 at half-time. 1 win apiece for the sides this season in the league prior to Saturday's game, both winning matches 1-0. Dundalk continued to press after the break. Shields pick out McElhenney, who forced his way into the area past both Desmond and Jamie Lennon, and Georgie Kelly was just wide with the header. But on 51 minutes, Dundalk finally hit the front. Sean Murray, on a rare start, picked out the marauding McElhenney out on that left-hand side, and his ball back across the area picked out John Mountney, who left Brendan Clark flat-footed. 1-0 Dundalk. In truth, St Pat's didn't really create many chances in the game on Saturday. They tried to bounce back from last week's 3-0 defeat to Bohemians. Dave Webster with the ball in towards Conor Clifford, but shot wide and into the Dundalk supporters. Chris Shields then motored forward, trying to get Dundalk a second goal, but he was clipped from behind by Chris Forrester. And referee Rob Hennessy decided to issue the midfielder with a yellow card. St Pat's lined up the ball in front of Brendan Clark, and it was Murray who took the free kick, and he didn't miss my butch. Remained at 1-0 to Dundalk. With 3 minutes remaining, St Pat's were reduced to 10 men. James Doona, the substitute on the left-hand side, fired it across. Gary Rogers then collided with Mikey Drennan. Referee Hennessy decided that that was an illegal challenge. Rogers came off the worst, and Drennan was immediately booked. Drennan in conversation with Pat Hooban. It was a strong challenge by Drennan, who then complained about it too long to the referee, and he was shown a second yellow, and St Pat's were down to 10. Then all 3 of the Dundalk substitutes got involved in a late chance for the visitors. Hooban, Patrick Hooban that is, played the ball out to Michael Duffy, who in turn released Jamie McGrath, and but for a last-ditch challenge by Kieran Kelly on Hooban, Dundalk would have been 2-0 up. Terrific challenge by the St Pat's defender. In the end, the 10 men just couldn't force a goal, and Dundalk moved 8 points clear of Shamrock Rovers at that point after a poor game, but they'll be delighted with the win. St Pat's 0, Dundalk 1.
I thought it was very even, the game, not too much between the teams. Very, very warm out there for the players, but it was nip and tuck all the way. There wasn't too many chances created on either side, and I just thought we should have got something from the game.
It was a big game for us. We knew that, and we drilled it into the players. We focused on this game straight away, parked the European tie straight after the game, and full credit to the players and the conditions. I thought we were full value for a win.